8 Dearborn Square in Kankakee, Illinois. It's the news at noon. With your hosts Caleb Benoit and Mike Fry and the rest of the Daily Journal newsroom crew. This is the news at noon.
It's high noon. That's what Mike says. I'm not Mike. It's high noon. It's Monday, August the 16th. And today's edition of the Daily Journal is On the Streets. He would say upon the street.
He would.
But I'll say it's on the street, and there's some interesting stuff in it. Some of the stuff you lived.
I did. Well, by the way, this is Dennis Yohnka and I'm Colleen Loggins.
Aren't our names right here?
No.
Oh,
Well,
thought they would be.
Eventually they will be, but in case people want to hear us and not see it,
Yeah.
that's who we are.
That's an idea.
And we were talking about the Merchant Street Music Fest, which we both attended.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw our colleague Mike Fry, who was really the star of the show.
Oh, well, some people will remember it for the rain that interrupted the old boys and girls in Gilman and the Moments Glad Festival and the Merchant Street Music, but people came right back after the rain. Well, wait a minute, what did you do during the rain?
My friend Emily and we danced in the rain because it just seemed a lot cooler than not dancing in the rain. It's been so hot lately, so we figured it was a fantastic idea.
And when it rained harder, you just...
Well, we stood out for as long as we could, and then we ran back inside and actually listened to a really nice band on the patio behind the train depot. So that was my music fest adventure.
Well, it's too bad the heat kind of slowed things down, and then the rain brought some things to a stop, but I think festival goers enjoyed the weekend, especially Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do we know about Mike's adventure?
We have a video on our website of Mike's lovely singing talents, and you guys should definitely check that out. It is well worth it.
On the sober side of things, and I don't use that word lightly, on the sober side of things, there's some bad news in the paper today about what might happen with Bears Camp and pro football in general.
Mm-hmm. They're looking at a possible lockout in 2011, and one of the NFL, I forget who he is, the commissioner of some sort, said that they're, on a scale of 1 to 10, there's a 14 that we were going to have a lockout. And then he revised his statement saying that it's 95% likely if the players and the owners of the NFL can agree to money, basically. So, it's always about money.
So you'll want to read about that. You'll want to see a lot of other things in today's paper, but let's talk about the weather.
Okay. I think Jeff Bonty can do that for us. He can tell us the forecast for the next 3 days.
Okay, Jeff.
Hi everyone, this is Jeff Bonty with today's AccuWeather forecast. It will be 84 and sunny today with a low of 56. Tomorrow, 84 degrees, 64 for a low. There could be a thunderstorm in spots. Wednesday, high of 86 and a low of 62. Clouds will give way to sunshine. Now back to the guys in the newsroom.
Dennis, we're back, and I hear that today you're going to have an adventure yourself.
Oh, I am.
What are you doing?
Going to Grant Park, where I'm told there has been an escaped pig loose in town for over a week.
Oh my God.
The first lady I'm going to talk to took a picture of this pig in her backyard this morning. So I don't know how big he is. I've heard another family say they heard him in the woods behind their house. And I assume that he kind of escapes in the cornfield, so he's being pretty well fed, I bet.
I guess so.
So I'm dying to hear how this story turns. Well, I have a feeling it'll have a sad ending eventually.
Oh God, yes.
But for the meantime, the Grant Park escape is all that's on my mind.
Well, I hope you have fun with that, and to read about Dennis's story in the tomorrow, right?
I hope so, yeah.
Next couple days at least, you can subscribe by calling us at 815-937-3322 or pick up the newspaper on the newsstands. And as Caleb would say, even though I'm not Caleb,
Oh no, you're not Caleb.
I'm really not, till tomorrow, you stay classy.
Does he ever give it a point like that?
I really want to do
You stay.
I don't know why. It just like it really sells it.
I don't think he does it.
He does
but
it.
He should be like,
Yeah.
You stay classy.
before we start, are you gonna plug the mic fry?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if we got that.
Yeah, they're going to plug him all right.